your ex feels about you reading. So let's go ahead and get into it. So go ahead and think about the first person that comes to your mind when I mention your ex, and let's see how this person feels about you, Virgo. How does this person feel about you? Okay, so I look for you everywhere. So this person is definitely being reminded of you or the connection you two shared. Everywhere they look, everywhere they go, they can escape the thought and the memory of you, okay? And bottom of your deck, you have sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So again, you are literally on this person's mind all the time. Everything reminds them of you. Let's go ahead and get some more insight on how this person feels about you, Virgo. Wedding. I feel like everyone's getting the same type of messages. So for some, I'm getting maybe this is like an ex spouse. So maybe you were married to this person. If not, they definitely had a desire to be in a committed relationship, a marriage with you, okay? And bottom of the deck, you do have past life relationships. So this person, your ex from your past, may feel like you guys were committed in the past lifetime, in a past lifetime. So previously, you guys may have been like husband and wife and wife, husband and husband. So let's go ahead and get some more insight on how your ex is feeling about you, Virgos. Okay, so the dragonfly. So they are, I feel like they're trying to approach this from a more lighthearted perspective, meaning things could be coming up or coming out about them to you or about you to them. Like things could be coming to light and they're just taking it like with a grain of salt is what I'm getting. They're just like kind of going with it. So let's go ahead and see about the advice regarding how your ex feels about you. Okay, so you have the Jack of Spades. So they feel like maybe you emotionally detached from this situation. They feel like maybe there was a lot of immaturity between you two. You could have blocked this person. So you're blocking them out. You're blocking this person out. They could have found out that maybe you detached from them because either you weren't ready, you had someone else, you had a change of heart. I kind of feel like Virgos, you kind of switched up on this person or you ghosted this person or that's how they feel about the situation. Like they're trying to keep a good, like positive attitude about everything, but they could be finding out or just now finding out the reason why you guys really broke up is what I'm getting. Because you have things coming to light, but this is also lighthearted energy with the dragonfly having to just kind of adapt to something that kind of changed out of nowhere or someone who changed out of nowhere and they're trying to heal from this. They're trying to detach their emotions from the situation and how they feel about you. They feel like you were entitled, like very entitled. Like I'm getting maybe you wanted your cake and to eat it too. And maybe they feel like you didn't put forth enough initiative in this relationship. They felt like you were being very selfish and you made them feel like they were never good enough. Okay. Again, I'm getting someone ghosted. They feel like you ghosted them, you blocked them, you prevented them from having access to you or speaking to you. You guys could have blocked each other on social media. They feel like this is a very sensitive situation. They still have a hard time really speaking about it or talking about you, but they want to communicate with you. They wish that you would unblock them or just speak to them. And with that lighthearted energy, it's almost like they're not even mad about it, but they do feel like you did manipulate them in some way. Okay. Let's see how my Virgos feel about their ex. How do you guys feel about your ex, whoever this is on your mind? We need to let each other go. So that's pretty clear. I feel like Virgos, you guys cut this person off. You cut this person off and they don't fully understand why. Bottom of the deck, I want to feel that way again. Okay, Virgos. So maybe you weren't getting the connection or the feeling that you wanted from this connection. Maybe Virgos, you're still attached to someone else and not this ex. Maybe you're still hung up on another ex, and this person was just like a place filler, a rebound for you. But they developed like real feelings for you, and maybe that's why you had to cut them off, and that's why you came across as the Jack of Spades to them. You came across as someone who was emotionally detached or immature or very selfish, like I said, very entitled. Okay, someone who was unreliable, and those are traits of a person who's not invested emotionally in a relationship. So I'm getting definitely Virgos that maybe you just weren't into this person as they were into you. So let's get some more insight on how Virgos felt about this ex. Why is everybody getting marriage and engagement? This is crazy. So you have engagement. So love yourself first. So Virgos, you could have spoken about maybe getting married to this person, proposing to this person, being with this person in a committed relationship. That could have been on the table. Maybe you thought that that's where this could have went, but bottom of the deck, you understood that maybe you were moving too quickly. You were getting too involved with someone too quickly, too soon is what I'm getting. Maybe even after coming out of a situation where you were previously married or engaged or in a long-term commitment with someone else. So you realized you needed to love yourself. Maybe that's why you pulled back. Give me some more insight on how Virgos feel about their ex. The chaser. Okay. You felt like this person was too dependent on you, codependent, or maybe still involved with someone else. Separation. Like, what the hell is going on? I'm hearing multiple stories. Virgo, either you were this person's rebound or they were yours. The chaser. I feel like you guys are still chasing after someone else. You may have ran from this connection because you were still involved with someone else from your past who you really have a lot of feelings for, but maybe you couldn't have that person at this time because you have separation here. Like you're missing someone. You have this sadness about someone that you are yearning for, but you're just unsure of whether you have a future with this person. Give me some advice on how Virgos feel about their ex. The Three of Spades. I don't even know if that was, it came out, but I don't even know if that was supposed to come out, but it came out. Instability, so third party situation. It makes sense. Makes sense. Third party situation, a love triangle. Something could have happened. It affected your work. Maybe there was a third party situation going on at work, either between you or an ex. This was either your ex doing. You felt like they were dealing with someone, a third party. You felt like there was too many people in your business. You felt like you and this person had way too many unresolved issues. You felt like this relationship brought you too much unwanted attention. You felt like there were things that maybe you weren't aware of that continue to come out over time, so that can explain things coming to the light. You felt like there was a lot of lies, a lot of trauma. This caused you a lot of emotional pain. You felt betrayed. You could have felt like this person cheated on you or put your health at risk. Bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Clubs, meaning there was a lot of pressure being placed on you. That definitely has a lot to do with things moving too quickly. Not having enough to give to this person, so pouring from an empty cup. So coming into a relationship and it becoming way too serious too quickly. Someone was still emotionally unavailable or attached to an ex. This could have been a third party situation where someone kept running back or going back to their ex. Okay. So, Virgos, you felt like maybe you weren't about to chase this person or chase this relationship. You could have also been this person. I feel like you could have been the one running from this connection though, because that's fear of being left. So always having to have someone there. Virgos, it looks like you guys were involved in a third party situation, and it looks like you may have been the one to initiate this thing. Okay. So this is why your ex feels like you weren't really invested in this relationship. Let's go ahead and see what was the reason behind your breakup, Virgo. What was the reason for your breakup? Glow up. Okay, so someone was going through a transformation. Someone was getting more attention, feeling more attractive, and capitalism is at the bottom. So someone was way too busy at work. Like I said, someone could have caught either your attention or this ex's attention at work, and things could have gotten really complicated. Let's go ahead and see, is there a reconciliation between Virgos and their ex? And your cards are getting stuck. Okay, let's try this again. Is there a reconciliation between Virgos and this ex? Will you guys reconcile? Will you come back together? Sabotage. No. Someone's hell-bent on getting in their own way. Yeah, Romeo and Juliet. So forbidden love, torn apart. If someone couldn't have the one that they wanted, it's kind of like they accepted whoever was there. I feel like Virgos, you may have been involved with the situation with someone who you really weren't that invested in, and this person was afraid of losing you, and I feel like someone was messing around with other people, or they just ended up going back to their ex. Okay, let me know what the hell happened in a comment section below, because I'm confused. Okay, air here, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, however, it could be any other signs. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I love you as well. Until next time.